morning. It's about 4:44 in the morning. I am watching Big Rig Becca. Shout out to Big Rig Becca. This is my last day, guys, working up here in Petaluma. Got the call yesterday from my boss lady. She said, hey, that's it. You're done. I need you back. You know. So we got a lot of work for you. So I says, man, God is good. Thank you, Jesus. And looks like I will be staying here for a little while longer. You know, that's why I just try to stick it out. I'm not too quick to jump ship. You know, I try to stick it out as much as I can, and that way, hopefully, things will change, things will happen, and things are changing. So, you know, thank God for that. And in case you want to know what it looks like 4 in the morning on a Sunday, well, this is what it looks like. But yeah, see, it's just me and fellow truck driver. Oh, okay, well, there's 2 cars. I don't know what those guys are doing waiting. But yeah, so anyway, just on my way out, gotta go do C30 in Modesto one more time and bring that back, and then I got another gig right after that. So got another gig right after that, and then I'll vlog that way you guys can see where I'm going. I think it's going to Crystal, but yeah, you guys see that. But alright, I gotta focus on the road. Later.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where And Javon Hargrave did
It's
not
officially
make it.
started.
They watched the
I ain't
Eagles
going to church no more.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. To be free, be away, big breath that you can't fake. Once you've begun. And hold on, son. And hold on, son. And hold on, son. And hold on, son. And hold on, son.
They're washing my truck right now. So I'm on the 5 just past Artos, and there was a big ass accident with 2 big rigs. I think the driver died. One of the drivers did. So they're deterring us out of here. You can see where everybody is kind of going out that way on the bridge. I don't think they're turning around. Yeah, I think he died, bro. I'm telling you, man, these fucking drivers, dude, I don't know what's going on, but they need to quit their shit when it comes to speeding around and shit. You know, but there it is right there, bro. Oh yeah, you can see the wreckage, man. It's crazy. But anyway, what a day, bro. Drivers are getting killed everywhere. Be safe out there, buddy. truck stop in the morning. Wow. My fellow drivers. Look at this bad truck right here. Look at that truck. Yeah. That's a bad truck right there. Now you can't even see the driver. That's a bad truck. Look at that. I even like the color too. Like a baby blue. Yeah, nice. But look what I noticed, guys. Let's see if this works. I don't know. It's like, come on, guys. You know, out there, trash everywhere. Come on, guys. Do better. Do better. Oh, gosh. Early in the morning. Hey, everyone. Been trying to vlog. It's been hard. I'll tell you guys why in my next clip. And as soon as I get on the road here and get going, I am running out of fuel. I just woke up. I've been working countless hours, very tired, and I was falling asleep last night on the road. You know, when your head starts hitting the window, you know, right here, donk, donk. It's time to shut it down. So that's what I did. So yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get fuel, and then make it to the rest of the way to Orland. And I don't think I'm doing anything else because I'm still pretty tired. I only slept like maybe 4 hours, and that's crazy illegal. So I'm gonna try to make it the rest of the way after the west of the way. Sound like a putty cat. Try to make it the rest of the way, and then I think I'm gonna have the rest of the day off. Hopefully I do, because I'm tired. I've run out of food. I got like eggs, and that's pretty much about it. And some bread. But as far as everything else, I'm pretty much out of. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll probably be vlogging the rest of my day here. But anyway, see you guys in a bit. Hey everyone, it's kind of loud out. Hold on. Watching the games right now. It's about it's 11:30, something like that. So watching the Niners, or not the Niners, watching the Raider game, making sure they lose. Praying, hoping they lose very horribly. No, so I'm here waiting. I just hooked up to my tank. Went to go have breakfast earlier, and now I'm just waiting to get going. Because of my hours, I can't start my hours yet. Otherwise, I'll run out of hours before I get to my destination. So just kind of hanging out, But I just wanted to clarify why, I haven't been posting anything. I haven't been doing much of anything really. So it's like somebody texts me. Oh man, I'll be right back. All right, never mind. My stepfather had passed away last month on the 28th, around 3:30, and I took it pretty hard, man. I didn't talk to anybody, for at least 3 days straight. I mean my wife, my family, my kids. I didn't talk to anybody, and it's just one of those things, man. It's a real hard thing to deal with. I really am reevaluating that name, stepfather, stepdad. I didn't lose a stepdad. I lost a dad. I lost a father. He may not have been, the father that I wanted, but he was definitely the father that I needed in my life. My biological was never really in my life, and I tried to, forgive and forget and try to get him back in my life, and it didn't work out, so we're just I don't know if it's because we're too much the same, maybe we're too different, but anyway, it just didn't work out. And besides, my girls, both my girls, they only know of my father that passed as grandpa. He's the only one, and I would have it no other way. So, losing him, it was hard. I had no idea, how hard it would hit me, but I guess because ever since my daughters were born, he changed, and mine and his relationship changed. We didn't have a relationship that was considered a good relationship. It was always very rocky. It's true what they say, you can't have two roosters in a hen house. That is very, very true. And it's tough, because I left when I was 17. I was pushed out not only by our relationship, but by other things as well. But I left when I was 17, and I never went back. Our relationship was never the same. It wasn't a great relationship to begin with, but when my girls were born, that changed, and it changed for the better. So for many, many, many years, our relationship has been very, very good. We've done things together, not as many things as I would have liked to, but we've done things together. We've done, outings, breakfasts, fishing, camping, things like that, which I'm very proud of, and it's just sad that these things have to, come to pass. It's very sad, it's hard for anybody, especially if you give a damn. It's hard, for people that don't care, in my opinion, you've got no soul, you got no heart, but, he tried his best, it takes a very, very strong man to raise another man's kids. He had 2 kids of his own, and, who I am very proud to call my brother and my sister, plus me and my sister, and it takes a strong man to do that, at times I got the stepchild beatings, but I didn't let that tarnish, our relationship or my memory of him, and I'm not gonna let that ruin anything, as far as me and him goes, so it was, it was tough. He passed away on the 28th. We didn't get everything done until, like the ceremony, because he was cremated. He didn't want to be buried. So when we did that, hats off to my brother-in-law Anthony. He really, really, really came through, man. I wasn't able to be there. I wanted to be. I really did. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be, the one to help my mom, to be strong for my mom, but I couldn't be there because of things that are going on right now in my life, and money situations that have come up all of a sudden. And it's like, man, when it rains, it pours. And I couldn't be there. And I do feel bad for my mom, but, thank God that my brother-in-law is there. Because without him and my sister, we're not talking right now, but that's fine, thank God that they were both there. They helped out my mom. They did a lot of things. According to my mom, they did a lot of things to see this through, making arrangements, calling people, whatever it is that they needed to do, and they did it. Oh, dang it, I gotta charge my headset. So whatever it is that they needed to do to help my mom accomplish, all these things that needed to be done, man, what a godsend, that they were able to do that, for her. So, I'm very happy, and I'm very grateful that they were able to do that and help her out in her time of need. My mom, she's handling it way better than I did. I'll tell you that right now. I just think that because she seen the ugly sides. She's seen the ugly side of this, and cancer is a piece of shit. Let me tell you. Anybody that has lost anybody to cancer, has now a new feeling towards cancer, and that's where I'm at. Sorry, I'm trying to get my headset charged up here. So it does suck, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, guys. It does suck. I ain't gonna lie. It's just one of those things. And when it comes down to it, man, it's just it's a very horrible thing, to lose somebody that all you know is, him. He's been in my life since I was like 5 years old, I think, 4 or 5 years old. So, I'm not gonna lie, Frank, his name is Frank Santos Ortiz. He's a tough SOB, That was just his way. That was his upbringing. They're old school, so he was tough, but I know that I took a lot away from him, and one of the things that I've taken from him was how to be a father, and then how not to be, and these are just things that I've learned, over the years. And I mean, yeah, I left when I was very young. I wasn't an adult yet, considered an adult yet, but that also taught me a great deal of things as well. So, coming from, a man like him and being able to learn these things and do something good with these lessons, I think I did okay. And part of it was because of him. So, all hats off to, my stepfather, Frank, who I have always seen him as my real father, because he has always been there. And my biological never has. And as far as I'm concerned, he will never, ever be called father from my mouth. Not from me. But anyway, that's a different story. It's just... there goes one of the guys right there. It's awful, so not to drag this on too much longer, but yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I've actually been filming stuff. I just haven't put anything together. I just haven't had the drive, haven't had the will to finish, and but he's gone. He's at rest. He's in a much better place because he did have a lot of faith in God. So I know that God will probably slap him on the back of the head for a couple of things, but in the end, I know he'll be okay. Yeah, I know he'll be okay. So, so now on to another thing that has happened. And my daughter's Jeep Wrangler JK, the engine blew. So now the engine's gone, the suspension's gone. Finding out from my mechanic that there's other stuff going on. And my daughter, she's been through the ringer with that Jeep, and I couldn't stand to see her upset. I couldn't stand to see her frustrated and depressed, and any more than she has to, because of this car. It was literally drowning her. So I says, you know what, that's it, I'm taking it over, because the engine's gone and all that, and she's still making payments on it. So it's like, okay, I'm taking it over. I'll make the payments. You don't have to pay me nothing. I'll get it done. I'll get with my mechanic. That's where they took it. And he's a good mechanic. He's a really good guy. I trust him. And he's allowing me to make payments on it, So I dropped like $25 when I was home for the funeral type of services. And then comes somebody else. Who's that? Why do we have a California Freight tank? That's weird. We're hauling someone else's tank. Well, anyway, you know, so I took it over. I made a deal with him. He's helping me out. I'm at this point, he's throwing in another motor. I dropped 25 on him when I was home. I just got paid, so I'm gonna drop another 25, maybe more when I get back home. I don't know when I'm coming back home, but I know I'll be home. But anyway, so yeah, I have that to deal with. I not only have the engine to get done, but I have the suspension to get done and a couple other things that are minor but got to get done. So you know, come to find out that we had bought that JK from Nissan in Fresno, and they lifted it, they slapped the big tires on it, so obviously we fell in love. Well, we didn't know that all they did was put spacers between the springs to lift it up and give it that appearance. And then they put these big massive tires on it that shouldn't have been on the road. They should just be for off-roading purposes only. So that kind of affected her, you know, her suspension. So I says, well, you know what, then screw it, we're gonna do it right. So I went ahead and ordered some Rough Country suspension. It's a 3.5 inch lift on it. So he's gonna do all that, and it's gonna be kick-ass when I'm done. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to just dump some money into it because it's mine now. So I'm like, you know what, we're gonna do, me and the wife, we're gonna have some fun, you know. When I was at the services in town, Fresno, my brother-in-law, he has a 4x4 badass truck, and he's like, you let me know when you get that, because he found out that, you know, I have the Jeep now. So you let me know, you know, we'll go four-wheeling, blah, blah. I'm like, heck yeah. So that's gonna be fun. I can't wait to do that. If I still have the RV, you know, we'll take the RV out, we'll camp out on the sand. I don't care, you know, it'll be fun. That's another thing too. I'm gonna be getting rid of my RV, just, you know, to save money. Yeah, so, you know, a lot of things have changed, big changes, and I'll just try to keep recording, try to put a what do you call it, a video together for you guys, and just kind of keep you up on the up and up, and we'll just go from there. But thank you guys, you know, keep me and my family in your prayers. So, but yeah, I got to get back to reading my Bible. I've been kind of missing out on that too. But yeah, so anyway, all right guys, peace out. Yep, here at the creamery. We're all trying to get in and get out of here, man. Now look at my windshield. Watching the game, getting paid while I just sit here watching the game. You! Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Well, I've been here for a while, that's for sure. Good game, guys. My Niners won. You know, like always, never fails. to the scale. From here, I gotta go to Modesto. Gotta go take care of some business over there. And then after that, I should be heading to Petaluma tonight. So it's a good change of pace. I like it up there. It's cooler. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just gotta get on this scale now. Alright, so just gonna scale out. Now I can get on the road. I already checked my tires. I always check my tires before I go anywhere, just in case, because you never know. Alright, 28,780. Wash tag, everything's clean. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this tank to pick up C35. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna get in the truck. We're out of here. All right, see you guys in a bit. Okay, sorry everyone. Had to get out of there. Now I am at the scale. I gotta put my fancy headset on. I know you guys probably can't see it, but I gotta put my headset on. So I'm gonna tell you, this thing comes in handy. Yeah, I wear it here because there's witters here, so I'll be right back. All right, got my scale ticket. Let's get out of here. All right, turn that off. Well, you guys can see me pretty good. Yeah, I wear my headset. Looks like I'm going, you know, deep sea diving. But I wear it because there's a lot of black widows around. A little scale here at the dairy, so I don't mess around. I don't want to get bit. It hurts, you know, especially with the poisons. Yeah, I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive over there right now, and I will see you guys there. That way you guys can see C35 and see what that's all about. Peace. All right, we're recording. Nah. Yeah, so I had to charge up my little thing here for my tripod. So I just got to make sure I have everything. I just got here to what do you call it, place, so I can get this done. And yeah, so now we're in business. Okay, so my iPad's charging. I've got my pins and all that good stuff. You know what? Let me shut off this stuff. Because I do not want my batteries to go dead. I'm sorry, I know it's dark, but it's all good. It's all good. Alright, this is where you guys are gonna get blinded. Oh yeah, you can see. Oh. Okay. Let's see what. Yeah, you can see how bright this light is. I gotta get my stuff. These bottles so that I can take my samples. Close these up. That open. As you can see, it's very dark out here. Okay, go on my booklets, clean my elbow. All right, beer back. Okay, it's crazy. Okay. Looks like we're done with the silo. I should be able to take it all. Should be. I don't know. Put you guys over here. But basically, I just gotta record everything, pick it up. Yeah, they're pumping in the little one. Silo, that big guy right there. Right now it's holding about 6,000 gallons, give or take. I'm not normally here all the time, but I did this for 2 weeks. A couple months back, just to help out. Some guys were off, and always usually around the holidays, everybody disappears. So see, that one's 39 degrees. That one's 39 degrees. That's that one. So we gotta make sure it's spinning. Gotta agitate. So let's see. yeah, I'm just gonna write my paperwork up, and then when I start hooking up, I'll get back to you guys. All right, sample bottles. Syringe. Put the syringe away. Actually, it's going to be thrown away. Now, let's get it out. This is the fun part. This is where I have to work for a living. this. This open. Put another washer in here. Okay, now gotta go up there so you guys could see. All right, let's get it going. So that's going, hooked up. A little bit of milk coming out, but all right. The seals, very important. Gotta have these seals on there. These seals pay the bills. Seals ain't on there, they won't accept it. Paperwork, also very important. Muy importante. And then got extra bottles, thank God, because they take 3 different samples. They're made for like bacteria and antibiotics and this and that. So they do a lot of extensive testing, but you know, it's all part of my job, you know. Right. So I'm gonna put, this one's gonna go up on top. Keep that one there. My pants are falling off, so it's kind of hard. This is where I carry all my stuff. Seals, I got goodies in here, tools, airlines, because I can air up my own truck if I have to. And then extra paperwork. This is for like these little booklets. You can see the difference in size. These are bigger, and then these are smaller. But yeah, these are for Orland. I take a different type of style of book. These are gonna go in with me because I still have to finish some things. And we're gonna put these in here. We're also, I gotta put my samples. I put my samples in ice chest here. It's hard to do this, guys, with one hand. All right, we usually carry what do you call it, ice with us, which is right here. See if this thing will turn for you guys. Yeah, so we put our samples in ice, keeps them cool. And then booklet stays there. And I like to stay, some guys come back in and sit inside. I don't do that. Just because I need to be up here watching what's going on. Just in case it overflows, I need to be able to run down super fast. I don't move fast no more, but you guys get the drift. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just took measurements of the volume of milk, and you know, make sure it's mixed very well, and you take your samples so that, you know, the butterfat of the milk gets properly mixed up, and that way the dairymen can get paid better money. As far as like the little what do you call it up there, little measuring grid, that up there, you know, it just shows us, like, you know, what the temperature is, you know, what time and all that stuff. So other than that, that's really much it. But yeah, so get back to you guys later.
What are you doing here?
I'm over at G&N. I'm living in the city.
I really wish they could have called me first.
Look, doesn't matter whose fault the breakup was, okay? I was stubborn,